Hello and welcome back to another episode of Army Men of War. I'm your host, Mighty Mapper123, and today we're going to be looking at the siege of Tanbula, otherwise known as Iztanbul. So, previously, we know that the Tan rebels have been really up in their game in terms of recruitment, in terms of supplies, and much more. And they've set their eyes on this old Tan capital. So they have went ahead, destroyed a hole in the wall, and they've been fighting for quite some time now. And now they're going to be charging thousands of rebels into this city, all in hope that they can break through these red lines all the way through here, past these bunkers, and through the gates into the government district of the city, where they can raid the Tan presidential palace, which is currently occupied by Governor Redberry of the Red Union, or as we call it now, the Red Empire. So we're going to be watching now as these Reds on this wall try and stop this huge offensive from the Tan rebels. We have named some characters. You guys decided in the Discord that you wanted to name the rebel leader Tango Arangis, and he is going to be the one in charge of these orange and Tan militiamen. He has armed them and he has trained them somewhat. They're still civilians, mind. They're about as good as a militiaman gets, but yeah, it's going to be their goal to try and completely remove the Reds from power and establish a seat of government for their new emperor, which will be Emperor Malice, currently known as Lord Malice, and hopefully he will be joining us later in this battle. So really excited to see how this one plays out. The Reds have remanned the bunkers on the outskirts. We can see a nice PKM right there. Very, very effective actually. Can stop RPGs. We do have some breakages in the defences right here as well, so we have a lot of room for manoeuvre for the Tans and the Reds really. We have General Rune, another general that you guys named in the Discord. He is going to be supporting the Reds, being the Red garrison, and hopefully reinforcing this area either in this battle or maybe the next one. We might have to turn this into a two-part episode. So before we get into some commentary and moving around the map to see how things progress, I just wanted to give a big shout out to my Discord for all the support that they've shown me over the last, well, about a year now, isn't it really? As a lot of you have stuck by me, and a lot of you guys are still here and you're still enjoying the series and you're still all role-playing and having some fun in that Discord, and that's something I want to hopefully revamp in the coming weeks. So re-establish the roleplay and really get this series going again. So if you want to join the Discord, link will be in the description. I'll also pin a comment. And another thing I'm going to be doing as well is uploading this mod and all my maps and all the other mods that I play, such as the Starship Troopers mod and a couple of others. I'll leave some surprises in there. I'll be adding them to the Mighty Toy Box on Patreon. I'll be doing that tonight or tomorrow, so be sure to check that out, as I won't be in a job in the next 4 to 6 weeks. I will be officially doing YouTube full time as a priority, so I need to find ways of sustaining myself, should I say. And Patreon is a great way to do that, so big shout out to all my Patreons as well. I'll leave your names at the end of this video. But here we go. We have good progression right here from the Tangerian Rebels. Moving in nice and slowly. but nevertheless secure in the area. Not too sure how the red artillery is doing. Still fully functional as I can see. As we can see, should I say. And the central defences for the Reds as well are very much so intact. We have about 20 men right here, maybe 30 men, ready to engage the Tans as they move in through this central part right here. A lot of simple defences. If you want to see how we progress this far in the story, do be sure to go and check out my previous videos. I've put them all in a playlist, and you can watch them in order and watch this lore progress. So let's speed this up a little bit, shall we? Let's go to here, because we're currently at 0.5 speed. We're going to move to 1 now. I like to slow it down to try and capture some scenes, you see. But the fight seems pretty fair at the moment. The Red's just casually burning some Tans alive. Plenty of Tangerian Rebels though. I think we also have the 75th now joining us. This is the Malice Marauders. He's been constantly recruiting from the militiamen, training them up, and yeah, he's put them to work. These guys have just returned from raiding a orange base camp. They brutally executed Colonel Assad. These external defences for the most part have been completely overrun by the rebels. Now the 75th are joining, they might start making a bit more progression as the soldiers are a little bit more trained. Look at that line there, look. How epic is that? Try and get a good camera angle right there. Yeah, I really don't see the Tans breaking through that. That is brutal. Literally shooting RPGs at them. What is that guy doing? Well, we've got some overlapping soldiers right here. Like 5 guys there, look. Spread them out a little bit. Just gave the Reds a much more effective firing line. My god, is this awesome. Look at this though, dudes. They'd be looking all kinds of epic. Got some field artillery right here as well. Kinda want to see this shoot. He can't make his mind up. He's like, which one do I choose? You know what, dude? I'm going to shoot it for you. Let's put a hole in the floor right there. Is it going to land? Missed. Completely missed. Don't think we killed anyone right there. In the sea of enemies, we didn't kill one guy with that artillery. Is it classed as artillery if it's in the field? I think it is. Field artillery, that's it. Hey, look, there's the machine gun from the previous video, the cinematic that we did. Been doing a lot of cinematics lately, be it on the live overview of the battle map or just the sort of Men of War style cinematic. So if you want to go and check them out, I'll be sure to put a link in the description. Here comes the Orange Army in support of the Tangerian Rebels, now under the command of the one and only Lord Malice, soon to be Emperor if he takes the throne, if he takes the seat of power in Iztanbul. Doing some damage to some civilian buildings right there. Artillery trying to hold these tanks down. What tanks are them? I think they're T-55s, I believe. And that's it, don't mind the civilians, just kill them, that's fine. So the Reds wouldn't have been expecting this. I think that's an extra 1,500 orange soldiers, minus the few hundred that we killed, well, that Malice killed in the previous video. I think Malice has to be one of our oldest characters now in the series, along with a few others. Then again, who's left? That's the question. I think compared to when we first started this series... Oh, hello. Greens are attacking. These will be the Marines. Also here to support the Tans. Interesting. But yeah, like I said, I don't think we've got any original characters left. I think we've killed most of them off. This series is pretty much worse than Game of Thrones in terms of killing off our characters right here. It's because it's the AI, you see. Whatever happens affects the rest of the videos. So let's see that all these Tans die, because they could do. Right, we do have a finite amount of troops that are entering the battlefield, which sort of match the battle map. I'll have to put the battle map on the website, on my Mighty Mapper website, and include some lore for you guys so you can follow along with it. But now the Tans have officially broke through the wall. They're in the city now. That's the main thing. Got like a rogue Tan running up here, look. I wonder if we could get this Tan. Did he die? He died. Never mind. I was going to get him and see if I could like wipe out this whole row of Reds. But we'll let the AI do it. Lots of oranges approaching with their vehicles. It's completely ravaging my frame rate and the buildings. I wonder what will happen if the Tan Empire do establish themselves again. Will it be an end? Because at the minute we have like an emperor of the world, don't we? Which is Emperor Ruskin. He wiped out all the other world leaders in the one place. If you remember Queen Ivy. Like I say, there's so much that has happened in this series, it's crazy. I have to make a video which is like summarizing every bit, like from the start, from season 1 all the way to where we are today. I think it'll be quite a long project though, because it's going to take a lot of studying. I think over 500 videos. We just need the APC to drive straight through that centre there. And then we have a clear way for the rebels to start attacking the gates. Those gates are destructible, so that'll be interesting. We've got this beast right here. Oh god, my frame rate. I think someone's destroyed another building. Yep, I thought so. Destroys my frame rate. Let's give this a little control, see what we can do with it. If we aim it right there, just out of range. I think it has 100-meter range, right? No! Why is it every guy that I touch gets sniped? Like, it doesn't matter where he is, who he is. I mean, let's put this to the test, shall we? When the lag stops, that is. I think, there we go. Got to sort of time it right, haven't we? When the buildings stop being destroyed. So we're going to test this theory right here. We're going to control this red right here. He's now my guy. We'll get his grenade out. We'll launch it over there. I mean, there's one way to defeat lag, and that's kill enemies. So, grenade out. No! Did you just throw the grenade at me? Never mind. This is insane. I thought the Reds were going to hold down the rebels. I thought it was actually going to stop them at the wall. But with the help of the Oranges and the little bit of help from the Greens, which have been completely annihilated by the looks of it. I mean, they're trying, bless them. They, Oranges have broke through the lines with the Tans. And that's it now. All we need to do is blow this gate up. So let's get a, where's a good guy with an RPG? Someone with an RPG, I need a volunteer. We could go for you, maybe. Let's get your RPG out. And one simple shot at this gate should blow it down, I should hope. There we go. Goodbye, gate. Oh no, that tank would have been awesome to just drive through. So there we go. The Tans have broke through the lines. They're now attacking through the gates. We've got our red captains over here. Pistols are drawn. They're ready to defend to the last man. Oh no, this is a complete victory. Like, the Reds did not stand a chance. We still have Rune's army in reserve though, so we could be seeing a red counter-attack. So we might be able to push the Reds back out, push the Tans and the Oranges out of the city. Or we could go on the offensive with the Tans and push them into the next part of the city. I'll tell you what, we're gonna end the video here, and I'm gonna ask you guys a question. I want you to tell me in the comments what we should do next. Should we charge the Tan army, which is a lot of men by the looks of it, look, a hell of a lot, into the next part of the city and towards the presidential palace? Or should we dig the Tans in this area and await General Rune's counterattack? Because General Rune has about 800 men in reserve, ready to, well, engage with what looks to be around 800 Tangerian rebels, and some regulars as well. So yeah, I think we'll end the video here, leave it on a bit of a cliffhanger, and we're going to come back with a part 2, and I'll let you guys decide what we do, and I'll bring that video out in the next in the coming days. So I hope you enjoyed this, and this is the first commentary battle for Army Men of War that I've done in a short while. If you want to see more, hit that like button. Like I say, join the Discord, link is in the description. Also, follow me on other social medias, all those links are there as well. I'm on Facebook, I'm on Instagram, I'm also on Twitter. So if you want to follow me on there as well. And yeah, check out my Patreon if you want access to some cool mods and maps for Men of War Squad 2. And I think that's everything. And I'm excited to be coming out with some more videos. I've got a lot prepped. And yeah, I'll see you all in the next battle.